Okay, so before we start, I've made a couple of quick changes. I'm playing Duress main deck because I think it's really good in the format, Duressing away Grim Monoliths, things like that on turn 1. Also took out Putrid Imp. I have so many loot effects, and I also have Looter Ilcore to loot away. But I think I have 4 or 5 loot effects, and that's plenty. I'm running the Taiga. It can be fetched with the Mesa and the Tarn, and it's a green source, so I could hard cast Dragonlord Tarka if I absolutely have to. I don't see that coming up, but it's a possibility, and I don't lose anything by only running 1 mountain, except that maybe I get my red source taken down by Wasteland or something. I took out the Putrid Imp, like I said. I also have a Dreadbore main deck to take care of problem planeswalkers or creatures in general. I also took out the Everflowing Chalice because I just don't think I'm going to need that. I already have these 3 Signets, and I think it's going to be plenty. This is one of the better vintage cube decks I've built, so I actually have fairly high expectations for it. I never say that we should 3-0 with this deck, but it is a 3-0 deck, and I won't necessarily be disappointed if I don't get a 3-0, but because this is one of the stronger decks, I do expect that we would at least 2-1. So let's see how we do. I think 16 lands also is a little on the high end, but I think it's fine because we have so many loot effects. So yes, we would like to play first. I'm going to keep this because I have Elesh Norn and I have Dack Fayden. I have a blue source, so I have all my blue. Unfortunately, I don't have any counter magic or whatever, but I'll keep this hand. So this is going to fetch a volcanic island. Okay, Izzet Signet, that's good. So now I have double blue available. Yeah, let's get the volcanic. Let's cast the Signet. Okay, and pass the turn. Hopefully he casts a Signet and I can steal it with Dack Fayden. Stoneforge Mystic, okay. So what's he gonna go get? Sword of Fire and Ice. So what does that one do again? Deals 2 to target creature player, and you draw a card. Okay. So I probably can't play this Dack Fayden now. I could like bait him equipping to the Stoneforge and then stealing it with the Dack Fayden the following turn. But what do I want to do? So I think I want to play this island. I could just use the Dack Fayden for the loot ability, and then he can use this to kill the Dack Fayden. And if I reanimate up my Elesh Norn, that doesn't really do a whole lot. Because it's not going to kill a Stoneforge, it'll just make it a 1/2. So it has pro red and blue. And also this mannequin, if he deals 2 with the Sword of Fire and Ice, we could kill the Elesh Norn. I think it's fine though to do this, just for the loot, at least. We'll play Dack. Target myself. And we'll pitch this Elesh Norn and this island. Okay, well that's good. So he was going to end a turn, put the equipment in play, which is fine because I'm going to take up Dack Fayden again, and I'm going to discard this Griselbrand. Griselbrand is a great draw. Pitch the Griselbrand and the island. And I can play a swamp. Now, when he puts the equipment on the field, it doesn't equip the sword, right? So I could just play this land, and I could makeshift mannequin here and get the Elesh Norn. I can also Imperial Seal and then just hold up the makeshift mannequin, and then when he goes to equip, then I could just respond by makeshift mannequin and put in the Elesh Norn. So I'm going to get Exhume here so that I don't have the that I can't get blown out by enchantment removal. Oh, that was bad. I tapped my black source and I didn't play my swamp. Punt. Yeah, that's really bad. That's my first misplay of the day. This is why I haven't 3-0'd yet. Yep, you got it. But at least this way I can Exhume plus makeshift mannequin. So, oh, he dealt it to me, huh? Interesting. I wonder why he didn't attack the deck. Oh, because that's how he gets the trigger. Okay. So we drew the Exhume. Let's go ahead and gain control of the sword. Let's play the swamp. Let's Exhume. Elesh Norn. Oh, okay. I thought gain controlling the assault would mean it wouldn't be equipped anymore. So I'm just making misplay after misplay. I could just pass the turn. I'll go ahead and makeshift mannequin. Let's see if he can deal with this Griselbrand. If he can, I can at least draw 7 off of it. So I've played quite poorly to open up, but hopefully I won't be punished. Alright, so he says going to bounce both Elesh Norn and Griselbrand and draw a card. So I'll pay 7 to draw 7. Okay, that's fine. It's going to finish off the Dack Fayden. 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can play the Badlands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Of course, I don't have my forest to hardcast this Atarka. But I can Necromancy back the Griselbrand and kill the Stoneforge Mystic. So let's cast a Necromancy. And let's Duress. We take Karn. Oh wow, because he's a Tinker deck. Or maybe some Reanimator type thing. Okay, we'll take that. He doesn't really have anything else he can cast. 4, 5, 6. He can cast Linvala next turn. And that's it. So if you cast Linvala, then he'll gain life and get a 5/5. 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm not going to be able to cast the Ulamog next turn. I could play the Looter. So, but actually, he won't get the trigger off the Linvala if I just blow up the Stoneforge Mystic. So we have black here and red here, so we'll play this Dreadbore. Oh no, this is pro red. I can't actually do that, unfortunately. But I can just play the Looter. And then the following turn I can Dreadbore the Linvala. Sorry I'm playing so slow, guys. I stayed up pretty late last night. Yeah, so it's just a 5/5 flyer. Right. Let's play a land. And let's start off with a Faithless Looting. Sweet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This Arid Mace represents the 10th mana to hardcast the Ulamog. So I'll discard Atarka and Grand Elesh Norn. I can Dreadbore the Linvala. Actually, let's Mystical Tutor first. Oh, I can Through the Breach too. I don't want to Show and Tell. If I Through the Breach, I can bring in the Ulamog, but I don't get the cast trigger. So I'll just get the Through the Breach. And I'm going to cast Dreadbore, targeting Linvala. Two, three, four, five, and I can actually Through the Breach too at instant speed. And I get to loot. We loot away the Arid Mesa. Or the Through the Breach. I know that's my 10th mana to hardcast Luma, but I think just casting the Through the Breach next turn would be plenty. And I can also just do it to block the Stoneforge if I needed to. So I know he has another land in hand, which I believe he just played. Sword of Light and Shadow. For white and black. Okay, so you put a creature, and so I don't think this actually matters, but I'll block him anyway. So I'll go ahead and draw 7. So I can hope to... I was going to say hope to... Well, I could actually equip this sword now, can't I? So this would be 10, though. So let's Thirst for Knowledge. Oh, I only have 1 card left. That is so dumb. Alright. Hopefully I don't lose because of that. I cannot attack with a looter then. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Because that would make me draw a card. Oh my god. I totally messed this up. Oh man. I have to skip the turn and then just show and tell. Wow. Because it's not, you have to do it. Oh, no, I could deal 2 to him, sure. God, I'm an idiot. Right, so I promise I'll play better now. I'll pay more attention. That never happened. See, I'm going to post this anyway, and then you can see that none of you are as bad as I am. So, see, Electrolyze is pretty good because we could also Terminate. I think we want Terminate instead of Electrolyze. It will take out... I think Duress is fine. Maybe we take out Show and Tell because he's playing so many fatty boom booms that I don't want that happening. So we'll submit this. I didn't see for any way for him to loot these cards away, so that's promising. I think we can do better. This is fine. Put that on the bottom. And we'll start off with a Faithless Looting. I could also Mystical Tutor and then next turn Faithless Looting plus something, but I think Faithless Looting is just going to be better here. Okay, we'll discard Swamp and Signet, I guess. Well, we need to discard Swamp and Swamp. Because this can get, oh, we don't actually... Yeah, I guess we have to discard the Signet and do nothing on turn 2. We could Mystical Tutor for something, but we already have the reanimation spell in our hand. We have Terminate, so I could just terminate whatever he plays. I think I'll do that. Because I have to get blue with this, so I can't play the Scalding Tarn and cast Terminate off of it. Nothing, huh? Well, in that case, I will just play the Scalding Tarn and pass. I'll hold up Izzet Charm as a counterspell. If he plays a creature, I'll just terminate it. Okay. What is he finding? Coercive Portal. Well, he's going to have enough mana to pay for the Izzet Charm. That's fine. Alright, let's go fetch our Volcanic. And let's Thirst for Knowledge. Okay, we'll blow the Woodfall Primus and I suppose this Izzet Charm. Because we could steal his Coercive Portal next turn. Oh, Necromancy too. So he has 2 mana available. I think I'll go ahead and cast this Necromancy and get back this Woodfall Primus. And let's get rid of the Coercive Portal. I could get rid of a land, but I don't think that really does anything for us. The next turn I can Mystical Tutor for something. But I think I should just hold it. O-Ring. Okay. We'll get a Badlands, so we can play Terminate and Exhume next turn if we need to. Could play the Dack Fayden, so let's do that. Blue, red, black, Dack Fayden. Or I actually should have played the Signet. Still misplaying. Draw 2, discard 2. Let's discard Griselbrand and Mystical Tutor. Pass. So I should have the Izzet Signet out, and that would allow me to Exhume the following turn. Opponent's playing too fair. Oh, frick. Well, I deserve that. He's going to untap this. No, he only has 3 mana, so I can draw 2 and discard 2. Alright, let's discard this and terminate, because I still have Dreadbore. And let's exhume. Oh, never mind. Let's exhume the Ulamog. And if he has a way to deal with that, then I can Imperial Seal for another way to get through the breach. Alright, let's start by attacking. Now let's gain control of the Grim Monolith. I'll play our Taiga and pass. And I can counter whatever he plays. Sphinx for 2, that's fine. Alright, well, let's draw first. Oh, you know, I could make him draw if it comes down to it. So let's discard Swamp and Swamp. Let's duress his hand. Oh, he has Karakas. Okay, so let's choose the card. He has to bounce it here. But I can still through the breach. Right? Yeah. Yep. Sweet. So that was rough, but we won. So let's go on to round 2.